it has been very, very heartwarming for me to see that all of you and all of our teams have worked together during these troubled times to continue growing the business. And that is really what you have seen in this slide, that in the last few months, we have actually started growing well above last year levels. And I know industrial distributor business and direct business is leading this growth. The lubricants are seen as a semi-essential, as a necessity, and 95% of our sales today of the company are in replacement sector for us. Factory fill is only 5%. So we have seen that as the economy has improved, the surge has come initially from agri, and then we have seen industry also growing very well. And last 3 months figures clearly show that Gulf has bounced back very strongly. I think the passion, determination, and efforts to grow our customer bases, and you are all part of this, has been incredible in the last few months.
With this, we want to be in the top 2 brands in the customer's mind. Again, not only by volume, but by his choice. A brand of choice that the customer says that, yes, if I bring Gulf into my operations, I will be able to make my operations better.
Keeping our customer at center in whatever we do. In FY 1920 and H1 2021, both in direct and through our distributor, we have added number of customers in the various sectors like metal, cement, auto component, general engineering, power, chemical, textile.
We had an hands-on experience in lubricants business. It was very easy for us to deal with Gulf lubricants.
For the growth in our Gulf business, we have utilized our relationship built over the years by adapting customer engagement and value selling.
Today I am here to share my journey from scratch to a public limited company. Today our turnover is 50 crore and we are into other segments as well.
I would consider it good since we have managed to achieve 120% of what we had signed, our signed targets.
You will see the deep reds are all centered in the March, April, May zone across all of these indicators. A lot of the indicators are turning green. This is literally India on a page in terms of all macro indicators there are here. So I think it's good news coming out of the April, May, June quarter, which is obviously locked down for a lot of us here. Are we completely out of the woods? Of course not, right? With the disease, etc. spreading, we're not out of the woods yet, but enough positive indicators. And then it comes down to which specific segment and sub-segment your customers are in and how are they doing specifically.
Maybe let's move to the next one. Just a quick point. I'm sorry, I didn't realize the slide will be so small, but these slides are there with the Gulf Oil team. The objective of this was there are many end user segments or end user industries that all of you are selling to.
In H1 2021, we have delivered 3985 KL of business, which is almost equal to our H2 1920 volume in the pre-COVID scenario. That is in spite of a complete washout in April and a low demand in Q1. We could able to do this by only because adding more and more customer both in direct and in the distributor space, and also increase our penetration and throughput in our distribution business.
It is mainly because of the team, the efforts that they have put in customer acquisitions. We have acquired quite a lot of new customers, in cross-sellings, in our existing customers. So we have added so many new opportunities with us, so much new business with us, which has helped us gaining that businesses, getting that growth numbers in past, and continue to get those growth numbers in forward.
We want to be a preferred partner of choice for industrial channel partners in each of the region in India through our distributor value proposition, clear RTM strategy, and the most important component, that is sales force in the industrial lubricants business. And we are very well aware that to achieve this vision, we will have to design our mission, that is the actionable points, in a very precise manner. So what we have basically done is we have kept it around profitability, scale and skill development. The first point is upscale channel partners to 500 KL, that is midterm, and I am sure we will be able to achieve in 6 to 12 months time. That is at least 4.5 million club members in India and 2 million club members, that is 1000 KL members, that is long term.
We always aim for growing our numbers month on month and year on.
got the distributorship in April 2020, and we were awarded as a no-band distributor, and we moved ahead. Then we achieved our Q1 targets.
It's really interesting to work in the injection molding segment because you need to work very closely with all OEM manufacturers. Actually, initially, without their support, you cannot get the lead where the machine is coming.
It was really encouraging for us to get early success in most difficult part of lubricant sale, that is to sell an ultra premium product. We had a very focused approach last year.
The first question is for our esteemed MD, Mr. Ravi Chawla. Sir, I would like to ask you this question. The prices in the market have been slashed by the competitors. So what are your inputs as to how do we survive in such a cutthroat competition, and how could we actually use the Gulf brand, leverage it in the market and use value selling approach? Request you to provide some guidance over the same.
You see, the pricing levels of where we want to push our business and where we want to position our business, given the industrial segment, it is important for everybody to understand that.
The best region for the financial year 2019 and 20 runners-up. Any guesses? Well, the runners-up are Northern Region. Congratulations! Moving on to the best region for the financial year 1920 winner. Yes, you heard it right. The best region financial year 1920 winner goes to... I am super excited to announce this. It goes to Eastern Region. Congratulations! Moving on towards the end of this wonderful session, ladies and gentlemen. Unstoppable.